Hello everyone, I'm making this quick video to show you guys exactly how you can use ChatGPT natively in Google Sheets and how you can use that to your advantage when building your email campaigns, specifically for e-commerce brands or even cold outreach, anything specific to email. This is a very good way that you can personalize your first lines and even more, right? So this is just a quick, way that I've been using it, but take this as you wish. You can build off of it, take some parts, leave others, and obviously innovate a bit, right? So I'll kind of get started with how to first get the extension. It's in extensions, and then first, when you don't have it, you have to go to add-ons, get add-ons, and then you'll be brought to this, and then you write Chat GPT and Google Sheets, and this is the one, right? So it already says installed, and this is the one that you want. So once you have it installed, you go to extensions and then you go GPT Sheets and Docs, and this is open all the time, so you don't really have to open it. I'm just showing you guys how to set it up for the first time, and then eventually you'll have this side screen. You have to put in your API key, and you should be good to go, right? There is a cost. It's a few cents for like every like 100 or so entries. So the cost is really like marginal. It is an affordable way to do this and personalize your first lines for your emails. So I'll get started with the actual formula that you use. So it's equals GPT parentheses, and then you use the actual box that you need to get the data from, right? So the whole point of this is that you can go back to this website and take information from that website and use it to personalize your response in D2, right? So from C2, you get the information, and ChatGPT goes through the prompt that you write in this formula that we're about to go through, and then it spits it out in D2. So it's as simple as this, where you write this, and then inside you write the prompt. That is it, right? There's no other thing. And here you can write any prompt that you want. This can be used for much more than just personalizing the first line or whatever you may use. This can be used for a lot of things, right? So I actually do have a prompt that I stole from Jordan Platten from his YouTube video, and I mixed it up a bit. Just I was playing around and I found something a bit better, and I just used this, right. I put in the 8 or so rules, and once I run it, right, it goes to this website. It says visit this website and please ensure to follow all the rules listed. Please do not skip any of them, right? So you have to be very clear with ChatGPT because it's not perfect yet. Rule number one, write a casual, not too enthusiastic compliment about their service and results. Okay, so they want it to be specific to this company, right? That's what we're prompting ChatGPT to do. Rule number two, don't be cringe, right? Write in a voice of some that like the best cold email marketing experts in the world use, right? So this is a very good way to use ChatGPT, not even just for cold email, but overall for social media management, for SEO, for a lot of other things, not even related to marketing, right? Ask it to write as if it was like an expert, and it'll do a pretty good job. Rule number three: always refer to your brand as your or you, right? So rule number four: please try to keep it short. Rule number five: only write one sentence. Number six: start the sentence with "my team and I like." Okay, this is important because it'll go with the formatting of the actual email. Okay, rule number seven, again, don't be cringe. And rule number eight, remember, we do not work with these people, right? So this rule number eight came from trial and error because I was getting responses that were saying that, like, oh, we're current customers of this social media marketing agency. But in reality, we aren't, right? And we don't want that to be portrayed within the first line. So this is the prompt, right? Obviously, you can change it up a lot. You can fit it for your needs, but this is kind of like a basic prompt. So we'll press enter, and it's gonna load now, and it's pretty quick. So I can already see it's a bit long, right? My team and I like the way your service has consistently delivered impressive results, setting you apart from other companies in the industry. So right away, it is pretty generic, right? Like I can say that about everything. So I'm gonna pull it down just a bit to see what the next 10 responses are gonna be, and after this, I would just go back and refine the prompt again, right? And once you get a well working prompt, like this is very, very good, right? Especially, let's say you're working with like e-commerce brands and you're doing their email marketing, you're able to just go to their website, pick out like their best selling product, and like you've never been on their website, but automatically you have something that nobody else does. So this tactic, it is very good if used correctly. Let's go through some of these. My team and I like the way you strategically optimize websites and increase organic traffic and conversions. So, again, this is just another digital marketing agency, but it went more in depth on the websites and organic traffic. So, it is getting there, right? It still definitely needs a lot of refining with the prompt. Let's look at some other ones. My team and I like the professional and effective digital marketing solutions provided by Black Fox Media, right? So, again, not the best. Like, it's very generic. But the more and more you play with the prompts, the better you can make it, right? So this works specifically well with e-commerce brands, and with cold email, like you are a bit limited because it doesn't go through the website the best yet. Obviously, I'd imagine that the team is working on making it better at scripting results and browsing through these websites. But for now, this is still a very powerful tool that you can use within your email campaigns. um, let's go through some of these. My team and I like the way you consistently deliver high quality results, which set you apart from different companies in the industry. Um, this one has the name consistently delivers strategic approach to online advertising. So overall, this is a pretty generic example. So let's see if we can refine this prompt even more. Um, so rule number 9. You could add as many rules as you want. You just don't want them to contradict each other, because once they start contradicting each other, like you're starting to confuse them. Them meaning ChatGPT. So that's not a good thing to have. So let's just be straightforward with them. Um, make the message more personalized and um, make the message more personalized and specific to what is said on the website. Okay, so let's try it out. So we'll pull it like this, and we'll let it do the results. So here you have targeted ads, which is definitely a service that they offer, brand visibility. So these do get narrowed down just a bit, after every rule you give them. I'm looking through some of more of these. And like you can see, this one says brand visibility and engagement, and this one also says brand visibility and engagement. So, look, I mean, this isn't perfect, right? It is just an idea that you can use and build off of for your email campaigns. um like I said, like even when you use ChatGPT, like normally, like this, like it's still not perfect, right? So you still have to refine it yourself, but this definitely can save you tons of time and also eventually bring you better results once you figure out the prompt and even use it for a whole different reason, right? So that's the main reason why I made this video. I think it can definitely save you a lot of time. Me personally, I've been able to like give different tasks to some VAs, so they don't have to go through this and do this manually. So it is definitely a very good way to personalize your cold emails. And yeah, I hope that you can, use this. And if you do, and you have some good results, just let me know. And yeah, I would love to see them.